All right. Welcome to TouchPoint Tuesday. You do me a favor, go ahead and share this with as many people as you can before we get started tonight. And of course, as we always do, good evening, family. All right, my chat wasn't on. There you go. Uh, go ahead and check in, tell me where you're watching from. Uh, I got some, if you hadn't seen the Facebook announcement, we got our building. So those of you who have been sewing in and kind of keeping up with us, we took possession of this baby on yesterday, and I think I've spent the better part of the last 2 days inside of this space trying to get it ready for we go in for the first Sunday. So listen, thank you if you sold into this, if you um just if you prayed, if you whatever you did to make this happen, we thank you. We bless the Lord for you. And so yeah, we're interested in just knowing where you're from. If you sold, if you didn't sow, it's still a chance to get in on this. Um, Same place every Tuesday, West Palm Beach. I like that. South Maryland, Indianapolis is in the house. LA is here. Come on, just tell us where you're from. We do this or while we wait for people to come in so I can check on you, see where you're from. Bless you, Angelique. Uh, amen. When do we go in? So we're gonna have our first service, official service, probably at the top of the year, the first official service. But we're gonna be in there, praying, welcoming the Spirit of God into this address. And so we on November the 3rd is when we're gonna be moving in. Um, and if you want to visit as well, it's fine. But we're gonna be getting things together the whole time. So there's a lot of renovation to do, a lot of work to be done, but it's good work, and we're grateful to God for it. We're excited. I hope you're excited because I am. All right. I'm checking where we're coming from. Listen, as you come in, you tell us where you're from. Go ahead and share this with as many people as you can. So on the ground, now that's the old picture, but on the ground, it looks different. It's a huge spot, and it's right on the main road. It's on Austell Road in Marietta. And so I was telling the Lord, I said, Lord, um, I mean, we have an opportunity to make a mark or make a mess, and and but listen, we're gonna make a mark for the kingdom in this place. There's a lot of work to be done. And I trust the Lord and thank Him for trusting us with this opportunity. And yes, the steeple is there. We got to get a crane up there to get the cross straightened out. I think something hit it. But yeah, thank you again. God bless you. Listen, I want to get into this tonight. I really believe that it's going to be a blessing to you. I want to talk to you. What I want to do with this lesson tonight is talk to you about kind of like the journey that we've been on. So many times, I'm going to share a lot of this in the lesson tonight. And for those of you who are aspiring to do anything for the Lord, anything in the kingdom, there's a part of this that people don't talk about a lot. And I want to kind of address this tonight because I think you've been led to believe that God only calls specific kinds of people to do work for Him, and that's just not true. Matter of fact, the less or the least likely you are to be accomplished or to succeed or to do anything for the Lord, the more likely you are to be called. The least likely you are to succeed on your own without the more likely He will call you, because God is looking for available vessels and vessels that He can shine His glory through. And so this project for me was different. It was different because it was different from the perspective of I always set out saying, Lord, if you don't get the glory, then I don't want to do the project. But what was different about this was the battles that we had to face, and the lessons from facing the battles is what I want to deal with tonight, because it's actually a master class on problem solving, how you solve problems while walking in faith. Listen to me. This is the whole theme of this, is how you solve problems when you're walking in faith. If you're in a faith fight right now, if you're in a faith walk, if you believe in God for something that seems not likely, what I need you to do is I need you, number one, to lock in, because this is for you. And if you know anyone that's in the same kind of struggle where they believe in God for something and they seem like they're up against the odds, go ahead and share this with them directly. Go ahead and tell them you need to be on this, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to share some scriptures that are dear to me. There's going to be some revelation, but most of this is stuff you probably heard me say before. But it bears repeating, because if I want to say this, first of all, we get older quicker than we think. From youth to older, it happens just like that. And you don't have a lot of time to fulfill the call and the purpose of God in your life. So you have to know how to do this. You be trying to figure it out. I always tell people, you study the wheel. You listen to those who have been there. You listen to the process so you could know how to go through it. And you keep your ears open, your heart soft, so that God can show you um, through the lives of others how to go about walking through these things. Okay. Now, again,